Here's one about Artie and his girlfriend Dana. Did they break up because Artie never talks about her anymore?
I think they're still together.
Yeah, what does that mean? What am I supposed to just inject everything in my life into the show?
She was not at the concert with you.
Well, she was sick. All her kids got the flu. She got the flu.
Oh, she's got that new flu?
Yeah.
Well, you said she had a huge fever.
She was feeling really bad. She had a fever Friday and Saturday.
Beth called to see how she was. She says, I don't know what Artie's talking about. I did not have a fever.
Is that true?
Really?
Yeah. You really...
Wow. She told me she had a fever Saturday.
She said she did. She had a cold.
She told me she talked to Beth.
Right.
Did you go over and take care of her?
No, I don't want to get the flu.
Yeah, I don't either. I'm glad you didn't bring her around.
Wait a minute. No. You did not bring her around, but did you go take her some soup? Did you do anything?
I asked her, and she said, no, I don't need anything. She's got a dog there.
Okay. Artie won't go over her house because she has a dog.
I go over there.
No, you don't. You hate the dog.
It's a big dog, man.
He hates dogs, and he's completely afraid of them.
I hate dogs.
He's germphobic.
I'm a little skeeved out.
Yeah, he won't touch a dog.
I don't like them next to where I'm eating.
And meanwhile, his girlfriend was studying to be a vet. Her whole life is animals.
Animals. She loves them.
She is a huge animal.
So she wants to be with the dog. Artie won't go over with the dog. I think something's up.
Yeah.
No, look, we're having a very nice time together.
But how are you going to resolve this pet issue?
That is, I'll tell you. You know what? You think that's a little thing. It is. It's an issue. She got a big dog.
We had a sponsor that used to hook people up who love other animals. They had a dating service for animal lovers.
I used to laugh, and Artie never said anything.
Yeah, he's got a problem.
living this nightmare.
No, it's not a nightmare.
Have you said to her, why'd you get a dog? It's screwing me up.
She loves dogs. I said you should do what makes you happy. If you're happy having a dog, you should definitely get one. I said, I'm just not going to come over that much. You got to come over here.
So how often do you see her?
Enormously selfish thing. But, a lot, because she comes over to my place a lot. That's what I was telling
When's the last time she was over?
Right before she got sick.
So when was that?
5 days ago? 6 days ago, maybe?
So you haven't seen her for 6 days?
I haven't seen her in 6 days. But she was sick.
Have you ever stayed in the house since the dog has been there?
The dog's never been to my place. No,
I said, have you stayed at her house since the dog has been there?
Yes, I've been over there.
How many times?
I mean, I haven't slept there.
That's what I'm asking. You won't sleep there.
I went there and I hang out. We watch TV.
How can you say you like dogs?
I like dogs. Like, if I see a dog in a park...
Like a picture.
No, if I see a dog... I played with dogs in the park where you throw the ball at the dog and catch it. Like, I like that, but then I don't want to come in where I live.
All right. I don't like the sound of this.
Oh, come on.
Because she got the dog since they've been dating, is what I'm hearing.
Yes.
Yes.
What is that? You think that's a hostile?
Well, yeah. I mean, if you don't like dogs, you can't be in a house with dogs. She got a dog. I mean, she don't want to be with you, dude.
She's saying stay away.
That's what it means to me.
You think so?
Well, wait a second. I'm dating a chick. We're together all the time. Things are going great.
Right.
She says, I'm thinking of getting a dog. I go, listen, if you get a dog, I can't even be over here. I hate dogs. Whatever it is, I freak out over dogs. And then she goes and gets a dog. What is she telling you?
Well, you're right about that, but in a way, we had that conversation, and I don't want to tell anybody what to do with their lives.
But she knows you won't be there with the dog.
So she chose the dog over you.
I said, if you want to get a dog, you get a dog, and it could be, obviously, it's never coming to my apartment.
But, Artie, do you hear what is being said here?
Unless you get a little dog.
And she's saying...
she went and got a big dog.
And then she's not coming. Is she coming to your place, or is she staying with the dog?
No, she comes to my place.
How often?
Not as often as she used to.
Exactly.
Right. And...
So you think that means she doesn't want to be with me?
She wants to be with the dog. Well, wait a second. If she's not coming to visit you,
right,
she's going to visit the dog.
And you say, I'm not going to be here if you get a dog, and you said, except if you get a little dog,
Let me put it
she
this
gets
way.
a big dog.
Let's say she was dating you and another guy.
Right.
You get to see her 2 times a week. She goes to see the other guy 5 times a week.
Yeah.
You're losing the competition to a dog. She'd rather be with the dog than you.
That's not helping myself.
And Artie, for the future, it doesn't look good.
No, first of all...
The dog's going to be around for at least like 15 years.
I'm trying to get her to get rid of the dog.
Are you?
Her sister loves it. I said, give it to your sister. She's not going to do that, though. She loves it. She is in love. She really it's a cute dog. It's a very nice dog.
Yeah, but the point is, she ain't going to see you if she got the dog, so she's choosing the dog over you.
Well, I think our love is stronger than the dog.
Oh, come on.
I do.
You're not seeing each other. How can you be in love?
She was sick over the weekend.
And then you're seeing her. How many nights a week are you seeing her when she's healthy?
4 or 5 nights.
Oh, all right. Well, okay.
But wait a minute.
Of course.
What is she?
Here's the thing. Here's what's become an issue. This became an issue. I told her, I said, you're going to have to come here a lot if that happens.
Yeah.
And sometimes she gets a little aggravated that she's got to always come to my place.
Right.
And I told her, I said, but I told you that was going to be the case.
But, I mean, when she's with you, who's taking care of the dog?
Well, she has neighbors who are very nice, and
Or does she come over your place, bang, and then run home to the dog?
Right. Probably.
That's happened, hasn't it?
Put it this way. Before the dog, she slept over way more than she sleeps over now.
Now she runs home to the dog.
Well, it's a dog. It's a living thing. You got to... Right. I mean, I don't want the dog, because
enough of this.
I feel sorry for dogs. I'm like, you can't leave the dog. I hate if you hear a dog weeping and stuff. I hate hearing stuff like that.
All right, okay. So
I'm a very sensitive guy.
2 more weeks.
I don't want. Look, I don't want the dog hair around my sandwiches.
But do you see what I'm saying? Where can they go in the future?
Nowhere.
If the dog is right
I'm going to get a big, sprawling estate in Jersey.
What she should do, instead of giving the dog to her sister, is give you to her sister.
I told her, I get a house in some hick town, we can get like an estate or something, and I'll get
You'll deal with the dog?
The dog will have its own house.
All right, let me go over all this. Let's move on to another topic.
Yeah, thank you.